This is Hoops Highlights with Brett, only on KTVO.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Hoops Highlights, our big show in the city of Bridges.
It's the final home outing for the Ottumwa girls, taking on conference foe Des Moines Roosevelt. Carissa Height getting the start on senior night, and she would start the scoring as well, and is fouled on the way up as well. She would make it 3-2 after the free throw. Second quarter was Danny Reed's time. Here she drives to the hoop and scores in the lane. 12-11 Roosevelt lead. Later, Reed on the wing and hits a deep three, but Ottumwa is still down one. Meredith Burke ends that lead with a turnaround jumper. Bulldogs down 3. Then Alexa Pitts hits a 3, put Roosevelt up for good. Ottumwa falls 44-40. Danny Reed led with 10 points. The boys are trying to complete its season sweep of Roosevelt. Second to last home game for the boys. First quarter, Brock Hopwood finds Matthew Moreland, and he hits the 3. Ottumwa up 5-2. Same two. This time, Hopwood hits the 3, and the Bulldogs go up 6. Jordan Johnson answers back with a great jab step and a three-pointer of his own. OHS leads by 1. In transition, Jamel Carter runs the floor and is rewarded with a pass and bucket. He ties the game at 11. Later in the quarter, the Red Sea parts for Grant Giardino, and he scores. But in the end, Ottumwa falls 55-51. Nick Young led with 21 points.
It was senior night at Crooksville High School. The Tigers recognized Audrey, Emily Schwind, Abby Rourke, Tyler Howerton, Kevin Kincannon, and Brooks Templeton. Now to the game. It's Crooksville in white. Michael Chrisman gets 2 on the drive. Mexico's Cole Jaramillo would get those 2 points back as he gets the roll. The Tigers were patient against the zone, and it would pay off for Brooks. Check out Chrisman. He can't get it to fall, but Dallin Vorking gets the great tip in, and Crooksville gets a great win. The final 71-57. The Crooksville girls put its 2-game winning streak on the line against Mexico. Crooksville in white. Great block by senior Audrey Wishman, and she will finish it off with ease. Emily Schwind would anticipate, and she would win the race to the basket. It was 12-0 Tigers early. The visitors, Amber Toney, victimizes the defense in the paint. You know what? You can't leave Emily Van Ree open, as number 21 was on fire from behind the line. Kirksville would win it big, 50-32.
A few members of the Kirksville girls team had to leave early tonight as they took the 11-mile bus trip to Brashear to take on number 7 Scotland County girls in the Brashear title game. Sharina Berry came from beating Mexico and walking in and dropping buckets here. Randy Slaughter set the tone for Scotland like she usually does, hitting the corner 3 here. Doesn't matter, JV, varsity, Class 1, Class 4, Scotland brings the defense. Chelsea Wood with the steal and the score here. More from Wood, who finished with 23 as Scotland won 63-44, pushing their winning streak to 22, and that's a lot of victory cupcakes. The Scotland boys were also in Brashear in the title game as they faced conference foe North Shelby in the title game. Coach Campbell drew up a nice play looking out of the out-of-bounds. Here's Bailey Johnson helped out Scotland early. North Shelby made a run to cut the Tigers' lead, highlighted by this Josiah Lindbergh layup. Outside of Sir Chance, who is a better shooter in Northeast Missouri than Kayla Dubet? More proof right there. There's good Dubet, as good as Caleb can shoot it. Aaron Buford can pass it, subs up the nice layup here. Jacob Blessing can also stroke it as he steps back and knocks down the 3. Scotland ran North Shelby tonight 59-29.
The Fairfield Trojans girls are looking to wrap up its conference against Fort Madison. Second quarter, Fairfield's Nicole Book drives baseline and makes the jumper. Fairfield down 17-16. Fourth quarter, Fairfield pulling ahead. Sammy Fritz hits the right-handed layup. Trojans go up 8. Now the freshman again, Book with a layup in the lane. Fairfield up 31-28, and Fort Madison trying to come back. Sarah Riedinger drains the 3, only down 3 at that point, but Fairfield would stall the comeback. Final score from this one, Fairfield 42, Fort Madison 38. Fairfield also wins the Southeast Conference. The Trojans boys also took on Fort Madison, the top team in the Southeast. First quarter, Fairfield's Alec Crowell inbounds the ball to Jordan Reed, and he finished with a soft touch. Game is tied at 2. But Fort Madison would start to pull away. Bryson Abbey hits a 3. Bloodhounds go up 9. The Trojans trying to stay in it. Cryle drives it home off the glass. Trojans down 21-4, but Fort Madison's shooting was too hot. David Nagel drains the three. Bloodhounds up 20 after the first quarter, and the gap only grew. Fairfield Trojans fall big in this one, 72-40.